apart from using my new camera for filming myself as I go throughout this week, I'm going to try my best not to use any tech, which means anything that has a screen, I am just going to avoid 100%. The reason I am doing this challenge is because recently, every time I've looked at my laptop, I've been getting these massive headaches that just won't go away, and I don't know if that has something to do with how much I'm using my laptop or if it's something else entirely. Honestly, it's becoming a problem how much I'm on my computer. This week is kind of going to be a cleanse for my brain and for my eyes and my head, and hopefully that fixes the problem. I'm actually prepping for my week by printing out documents from my flash drive / computer that I would need to reference. I found this old ottoman of mine. Now let's put the electronics in it. I found in the past that when I put things in this, it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. So I'm gonna use this for my electronics. My backpack is gonna be a lot lighter without electronics. Yeah, I bet there's gonna be more books in here. Okay, so that's basically it. That's all my electronics. It's really not that many when you think about it, but it's enough. It's enough to warrant this video. Now, obviously, I have to use these things sometimes this week, just for my job, but for the most part, they are going to stay in this box. So this morning, I got my laptop out to post on my blog, and I actually posted late because I was so focused on not using it at all, but I have my phone out right now just in case for work. I haven't turned it on yet, but I'm probably going to soon because I might be getting calls on it. I'm in the process of rearranging my room, so that's how I've been keeping busy this morning. I am definitely feeling the boredom starting to kick in. I'm going to shop for a camera bag for a couple of hours before I have to go to work. So I am on Facebook right now, and it's only because I wanted to send my sister something, but it ended up not working on there, so I had to do it through my email, and now I'm just downloading stuff to this, and getting carried away. Not having my laptop at my job was very boring, but I found that I had time to read. I had a play in my book bag, and I just figured, why not? I'll read it. I was just thinking, well, I've always wanted time to be able to read more, but I never have time. Well, the fact that I'm doing this challenge now is kind of eliminating that excuse for not having time to read, and it's showing me that I have opportunities to do that. Also, my sister just asked me to watch a movie, and my mom is watching a movie right now, and my dad is watching a movie right now. There's no rooms that I can be in because everyone's got a screen on right now. This morning I found it really easy to wake up. Last night I was actually physically tired when I was going to bed, so I thought that was a really interesting change from what it usually is. I've eaten breakfast, I've taken a shower, I'm waiting for my clothes to finish in the laundry, to finish drying so that I can wear something to go to work. And I realized this is a time when I would normally be on my laptop just killing time or editing something, but I can't be on the laptop right now. So I'm just like standing here wondering what to do. I don't know what to do. But today was really good. I feel very productive overall, but I am noticing that I'm doing a lot more walking. I'm playing my instruments, I'm doing my laundry, making food, organizing at my job a lot more. Another thing I noticed this morning and last night, I had a really easy time falling asleep and waking up. Like when I got out of bed this morning, I did not climb back into bed and hit the snooze button. I just got up and went for the day. I know it seems like I never leave my room, but I promise I do. This morning I went to Dick's Sporting Goods to get some pants, which I got the most amazing pants that I've been trying to get for ages, and they were so beautiful and comfortable and cheap. So I was actually brave enough to bring my new camera out with me, and I'm currently in Dick's Sporting Goods trying on some new Adidas pants. I am really liking them. They're like the most comfortable pants I've ever worn. And I could not believe I actually fit into a small. Here's video proof. Let this be actual proof that I fit in a small of Adidas pants. Except for when I was small, I've never fit into a small in my life. And these fit super comfortably. I'm probably gonna go with the mediums, but this is just proof. Next, I went to Plato's Closet and then 2 different Goodwills before I went to my job to do some work there. Now, I was very proud of myself this morning and yesterday. I left my laptop at home. However, I did find that I needed it today for work and I didn't have it with me. Not really even needed it per se, but it was just like one of those things where it would have been helpful if I'd had my laptop. Also, in the thrift stores, I caught myself using my phone a lot. I kind of felt like it slowed down my shopping experience for sure, but not so much so that it was like all I was doing. Last night I finished the play that I was reading, so I got another one to read. I seem to like plays that have death or murder or something of that kind in the title. I feel like it's kind of a thing now where I really don't want to be on my computer, but I kind of have to. Like, I have to edit videos, I have to get on for work. My phone is so ingrained into my work life and personal life that it's almost a necessity. And I don't know if I really like that very much. But the other thing is there's kind of no way around it, because that's what we've done now, is we've made these things so important that we absolutely cannot be without them. So that's where I'm at right now with the thinking of things. Now that I have my laptop out, I'm kind of dreading using it because I don't want this to become a permanent fixture in my life as it has been since I got it. Something I've really begun to appreciate about this whole no tech challenge is the fact that my evenings are so open. I've been talking to my sister more, I've been talking to my mom more, I've started having these conversations with my mom every night that just grows our relationship. And we just laughed about like a joke we came up with about 5 million hot wings. Like, these moments I wouldn't have had if I was still on my laptop every evening. It's showing me just how valuable time is with other people around you. Like, take that time while you have it instead of having that time taken away by a device in your hand. I'm also finding that I'm going to bed earlier and earlier every night. Earlier I thought it was like 6:45, and then I came upstairs and I look at my clock and it's 5:45. It was already dark out and I was just like, what happened? Where did the time not go? I literally spent like an hour of my time doing stuff from work, like fixing jewelry and sewing. So I was not at a loss for anything to do. Today and yesterday, I actually used my laptop a lot more than I would have liked to, but it was for work. My mom and I played chess last night, and that was really fun. Today I kind of tested out watching some videos to see if it would affect my head at all, because I'd been having headaches in the past, which is why I started doing this challenge, and it didn't really affect like my head hurting, so that was a good sign. Tonight my mom and dad and I played phase 10, and then afterwards me and my mom did a couple of masks on our face, which was honestly really fun. Not using my computer at night has definitely helped me sleep better, and it's opened up my evenings to spend more time with my family. Having less technical distractions at work has also helped me be much more productive. I really appreciate that I was able to get more work done at the beginning of the week as opposed to the end of the week. I was just chilling with my dad over in our living room and he was watching TV and I was just like, oh, look, TV's on. And so I was sitting there and then I realized, I was like, wait, I can't be watching TV right now, so I had to leave. So I didn't film much the past couple of days because I've actually been enjoying myself with what I've been doing. I've practiced my instruments a lot more. I've definitely been reading a lot more, which is great. I absolutely love reading. Overall, I think the best thing I'll be taking away from this is the time I've spent with my family, because honestly, now that each of us has our own devices, we hardly ever see each other, and just making time to do that this week has been really cool.